Blue Witch here. Hi, you guys. I have not been on in, I don't know, like 2 weeks. It's been a minute. Where have you guys been? Hold on, I'm trying to post that I'm on. Hi. And I'm early. You know, I try to give myself like 45 minutes when I start heading out this way, because usually I'll get like 2 phone calls before I get here, and then I'm always late. Sometimes I don't get those phone calls, so then I'm early. Hold on. Let me turn this off. Hi, Garrett. How are you? Hi, Cindy. Hello. I'm trying to turn off this music, but I can't find the app that it's playing on. There we go. That's what happens when you have too many apps. Hi, Divine Spirit. Excited for I'm so excited for tomorrow. Always. Good evening. Spirit box coming right up. It's been a beautiful day today, but I'm a little upset because last night it froze and they killed hi Black Widow. The freeze killed our jalapeno plant. Hi, Cherise. So I'm gonna chop it down to nothing, and then I will get another one and grow that. You know, when they freeze, I think if you prune them back, they'll grow back. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's like a gray with blue in it. Kind of. I don't know what color you would call it. I guess that's blue. It looks blue on camera. Wow. But really it's like a silvery, metallic-y blue color, I guess. But it's really pretty. I love it. It's a nice color. It's appropriate. Thank you, thank you. Black Widow did it for me. She's a rock star. She's a rock star, you guys. Don't even know all the coolness in her. Let's see. Ooh. Hi, Karen. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. It's it's hair by Black Widow. Yeah. What have you guys been doing? How's it going? I have a few new videos that I posted this week on the Patreon. She did a great job. Yeah. Yeah, she's awesome. She's awesome. Yep. No doubt about it. She's probably just, what did you say? Hang on. You know how I told you those calls? Now they're coming. I'm live. So you can get on here and talk to me if you want to. Anyways, I've been doing a lot of private work, helping people. I've been noticing kind of a lot of I don't know if I want to, like, I've been noticing a lot of abusive situations going on in the world right now. I mean, I know it's always been there. It's always happened. It's always been an issue. But I'm noticing a lot of women, you know, coming forward and asking for help, you know, and so I'm always happy to help, and I always bump those types of situations to the top of my schedule, and I always keep the whole thing is always kept very is kept very private and respectful. Like, I don't ever try to post that type of information on any of my platforms. I do make the video and then send a copy of the link to the client. Hi. I know who you are. You know, I wanted to share something because I thought it was kind of eternity. Yes. You know how everyone always says, you know, I've been spending, you know, all these last few years or whatever. Hi, grandfather. Building a relationship with the gods. You know, Hecate and Lucifer and Belial and all the gods that whoever you work with. You can't see. Why not? Well, you know how people always say, I can look back now and I could see how they've always been with me and they've always watched over me and I can see it, you know, looking back. I've never been able to say that. Nope. I always thought, wow, well, that's really nice for you, but I've never had that. I know, it's so sad. But then today, something happened. And I was like, oh, that was Belial. So he's been with me for a really long time. And I never knew it. And so it was really sweet. But he did something years ago to show me, and then today he showed me that thing that he did the years ago that only I would know that it was him. And something that he gave me in the last couple of years, and then he showed me that he gave it to me a long time ago, like 10 years ago or longer, maybe 10 or 12 years ago, something like that. And I was just like, I didn't even know that it was a thing back then. And then when he gave it to me in the, we'll just call it in the other realm or in the astral or whatever you want to call it, I didn't even put it together until today. And then I was just like, oh, now I have one of those moments that I could say, I looked back and I could see he gave me something in the physical back then that matched what he gave me in the spiritual now. And I put it together today and it was really sweet and cool, and I just smiled and I didn't say a word. I know. That's really awesome. I wish I could tell you what it was, but I cannot. I cannot tell you, but it's just a sentimental thing between he and I, and nobody else knows about it but us. And it's just supposed to, some things are just supposed to be that way. But I just smiled and was like, alright, I see you. I see you, what you did there. You're so cute. But yeah, so it was fun, and but we've been having a good time around here, just kind of getting ready for summer. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? Are you getting ready for the weekend? What day is today? Oh, it's Wednesday. Yeah, I'm just gonna be doing a honey jar tonight, and I have like a whole office full of people who are not fond of my Oh, cool. I'm so happy that you're on. Are you in the Coven page on Facebook? But anyways, I forgot what I was saying. It's getting hot in here. I can feel energy coming in. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Anyways, we're getting ready for summer. Oh, thank you. Yeah, get on there. I'll put you in. It's the Blue Witch Coven, and I'll get you put in there. You'll like it. I do lots of updates in there of different random things that are going on around here, and when I'm coming on YouTube and things like that. And oh my gosh, it just got really hot in here. You're welcome. Thank you. Yep, Black Widow did my hair. I'm ready for my weekend now. But yeah. Oh, so I'm gonna be doing a honey jar for one of my clients, and she has like some people who are giving her a little bit of a hard time and probably preventing her from a promotion that she wants. And so I'm going to be doing a honey jar for her. Hi, Diaz. And putting all of them in, and burning a candle on it. Oh, kind of, maybe not really, sort of. Kind of, really, maybe. Oh, you know what I got in today, you guys? or yesterday, I got in some Jezebel root. I'm pretty excited about it. But I think I'm going to have to get my grater out. Severely what? I think I'm going to have to get my my grater out and grate it. I don't think it'll chop up good in the marble and pestle, so I'm going to have to. Roots don't usually do really good in those, so it depends on what, you know, texture it is or whatever, but I think I'm just gonna get my little grater out and grate it up, or at least some of it. It's quite a bit in here. I have a lot of good potions I want to add it to. So yeah, that's what we got going on around here. A lot of yard work and things like that have been going on. Not by me, of course. I'm not a yard work person. My allergies are really bad, and it would kill me dead. That's okay. I love to do yard work. I love to, I like the idea of it, but I'm not. Nope. Ampersand Ty. Oh, thank you. How have you been? Are you doing well? I hope you're doing well. I wish you blessings. Oh, I'm looking at it. I haven't been out here in a couple of days. Well, that's not true. I didn't come out here yesterday. I took yesterday off. Harm. I took yesterday off, and I did not take Sunday off because, or Monday, I took Tuesday off, but I worked Monday. I've been good, still on the path, slowly but still swimming. Good job. That's awesome. You just go at your own pace and just don't stop. Even if you're crawling, keep going. It's been almost 2 weeks. I know. That's what I was telling my husband. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to go do a live. I haven't done a live in like 12 days or something, or 11 days. It's crazy. You know, you just get caught up in life, and you know, I've been doing like a lot of journaling and really starting to enjoy it. I used to have a person who did that for me, and I really fell away from it because everything that happened, I would just tell that person, and then they would journal it for me. And so I haven't had to do it myself, and I've been doing it, and I'm like, I really enjoy it. And yeah, I'm like, this is not that big of a deal. This is fine. I could do this. This is easy. But now, since I'm the one that's been doing it, I have like 4 of them going. I have like one for each god. Every time something happens with this god, I put it over there. Every time something happens to that god, I put that in there. Every time something happens with Kate, I put it in there. You know what I mean? So it's like I have so many different things going at the same time. I have to journal it. And instead of putting it all in one, I really felt like they all wanted their own individual journal. So that's been really fun. But I actually kind of like it though. Sober 324 days, thanks to Lucifer Anacate. Good job. Blessings to you, and I'm rooting for you from the shadows. Reading out loud. Proud of your growth. Cool, thanks. Yeah, I really do. You're right, Karen. Yeah, I am like, thanks. Thanks, Ty. Um, Sometimes you just, when you're doing this type of work, when you're doing spell work for people, castings, you have to remember, try to, I don't know, some people, everybody has their own like way of doing it. Everyone has their own time limit on it, things like that. I would say you should probably once a week at least do a good cleansing and break everything off of you and pull your energy back to you. Because really, once you cast it, it's out there, right? So you don't need to stay attached to that energy anymore. You cast it, forget it, move on. Um, but I'm really bad about that. I am not really good at pulling all my energy back to me. And so I make myself kind of sick, or really sore. And so it drains you. Yes, it does. And it makes your body sore and it hurts you. And they call it magic sick. And so I will feel that coming on, and then I'll be like, fuck, I got to go I have like a little ritual that I do, and pull all my shit back, and then I do a cleansing and I'm good. But it's like I'm really bad about it because I always have so much energy going through me that it's like you don't think about that. I have so much energy, just freaking, it's crazy. Like, it'll put you down, you know? But anyway, so I don't really think about it until it's like on my back. And then I'm like, fuck, okay. And so then I have to go and cut it off of me and pull it back. And my favorite way to do it is to go principle. My favorite way to do it is to first invoke the gods, all of them. Invoke all of them, have them all inside of me, and then I just kind of bust everything off of me and pull my energy back to me. And then that kind of covers everything. When I do it like that, it kind of covers everything. It also, like, if anybody's casting on me or anybody is talking shit about me, giving me the evil eye or any of that kind of crap going on, it's handled. It's all covered then. I hear you, girl. I'll be magic sick tomorrow. That hangover sucks, but the next day after simulation is the favorite mood. Cool. Yeah, it's like life. The life of a witch. Yes, tomorrow's gonna be a flower moon. That'll be fun. So I won't be doing any spell work tomorrow. Tomorrow's dedicated to the gods. Every full moon and dark moon are dedicated to the gods. Occasionally, I'll do a spell here and there on those days, but not normally. Very, very seldom. But not tomorrow. And then, seaweed. Is that what you said? Did you say seaweed? So, you guys know. No. What did you say? I thought you said seaweed. That's what I heard. You didn't say that. Then you have to tell me again. Um, my husband and I have been. I don't watch TV. Everyone knows that. But, however, I stumbled across this show called Alone. Important. Well, if it's important, then tell me again and I'll listen. Called Alone. Not Naked and Afraid or whatever. It's just Alone. And they send you out to an island and you have to, whoever lasts the longest, there's like 10 people. And whoever lasts the longest gets like 500K. And it is crazy. But I kind of like it because you can see like there's a lot of witches on the show for one thing. It's awesome. You like it too? Like you can spot the witches, you know which ones they are because they know like what all the herbs are and which use this platform, that platform, blah blah blah. But I like it. Everyone has like their own style, and the crazy thing is that by the end of it, they're so initiated. You're just like, holy crap. Look at them. They're going to die. You better come and get them. Because they're not eating right. They don't have a good diet. They get so skinny. I'm like, damn. That dude's going to die. He's got death on him. I could see it. They need to call the... they better call the medic in because... Her family. You're just going for it. Let's see what you're saying. Importantly, Ashes roar run her family. But anyway, so yeah, so I've been like, I watched it yesterday. And I watched it on Sunday. And it's a pretty good show. I kind of like it. Usually I don't like TV, but I like Alone. I would be okay with the whole Alone part, but not the whole roughing it part. I need my Tempur-Pedic. I need my makeup. And they need some fucking lotion. That's all I got to say. Me too, but I'm not like that. I'm not into the whole roughing it thing. Nope. No. Mm-mm. I mean, I wouldn't mind eating like the mushrooms and the shrimp every day. I could do that, or the mushrooms and the salmon. I like all that stuff. I could do that, and eating all the natural things that are out there. I wouldn't have a problem with any of that, but I need my amenities. I'm too old to suffer. It's just not in my nature. I feel like I suffered my whole life up until now, so why in the world would I sign up for that? Nope. Mm-mm. I would never make it. I would be finding hacks. I would like pay a pilot to drive over my coordinates and drop off a care packet or something. I would do some shit like that and just never tell anyone. Make it look like I was roughing it, but really I got ice cream back there, kind of thing. I don't need ice cream, but you know what I'm saying. Um, mm-mm. No, no. You're like, look at all this moss I have here for my bed. And then I'd have the helicopter bring me in a Tempur-Pedic and hide it under my sleeping bag. It's okay. No one will know. It's a funny show. Anyways, that's what I would do. I would not be honest about it, that's for sure. I would be finding a way to like hide shit in my, bag or in my bra, or I would find a way to smuggle it in. You know it. Yep. Structural. I don't care. That's the way to Zoonify. But yeah, so that's really all that's been going on around here. I've been doing a lot of reading in my books and survive, yes. Been doing a lot of reading and I'm kind of excited. I went back a little bit to I went back into the Red King. I've already completed that one, but there was one thing in there that I wanted to go back at and do again. And because I got some things that were required for it that I couldn't get before. And so I'm really excited about that. And I was out there last night drawing sigils on it and getting it all ready for what getting ready to do. And it's so fucking cute. So beautiful. Pretty stoked about it. So I got that going on for tomorrow night, and then can't give you too many details on that, but just loving the gods, being happy, enjoying my space that I've created here, and it's been really nice. I saw that so there was a black mass at my ceiling and it went gone. Painless. Anyways, efficiency. I got my honey out. Woohoo! Normally I don't recommend honey jars ever, but when it comes to like sweetening people up in your work environment or family members, a honey jar is awesome. I've been doing honey jars for a lot of years, and those are the two places where I have seen the best results. I don't see good results like when you're doing it for like a boyfriend or whatever. It works for a little while, but then it's like, I don't know. It's not, because I think you have to see them all the time. It's always a raw, all the time emotional place. But so when I think when it's family, you don't see them all the time, you know, or people that you work with, you see them every day, but not like 24 hours a day, 7 days a week kind of thing. It's very effective. And then it's really effective with family members, but it's a different kind of love, Also, tomorrow night, I'm going to be putting. Does anyone else do this? I think I'm a crazy person, maybe. I don't know why, but on the full, everybody puts offerings out, right? On the full moons, we all put out offerings. But I have this tree out there on the corner of my property. And on the full moons, I always like to put a piece of liver out there. So I buy and freeze those big bulk livers that are all sliced up and pre-packaged. And then I just take one out, let it defrost, and put it out in that tree. And I don't know why I do that. For the hounds. Yeah. I always say it's for the elementals. Because I know I have elementals out there. I've seen one. And so, oh my gosh. And you guys, my ancestors have been bugging the shit out of me this last week. Constant. I'm like, you guys, what do you want? Why are you bugging me? And they just keep bugging me and telling me in detail, showing me things, telling me in details what's going on, and I'm like, okay. When someone's gonna die in your family and no one else is opened enough to hear what they have to say about it, and you're the only one that will pay attention, then who do they all come rallying around? So I've been dealing with that a little bit, a lot, like 3 days in a row for my ancestors. So I called my cousin and told her like what they were showing me, what was going on and stuff. And so I just told her, have fun. I'm not going. No, thank you. You guys have fun with that. And then I was like, you know what? Maybe I will go. And I was like, no. Did you get a lot of what? Oh, for my grandma. My grandma Mary does the whole. She always wore that opium perfume, and so I will always smell that. No, this was a lot more intense from them. Like, okay, so basically, my aunt is getting ready to pass. Not right now, but like, in the next several months or something. I'm thinking in August sometime. But if that's my estimate, like when I think because of what's happening and where she'll be and so on. Anyways, and what the ancestors are like, really, your mom did? Yeah, my grandmother wore opium, and so whenever she's around, I could smell it really strong. But so she comes to me in the astrals. My aunt does. She's not even dead yet, but she's a witch too, you know. But she comes to me in the astrals, and she'll tell me things, and I'm just like, what do you want? You know, why are you here? Why are you bugging me? And depending, last time she came, well, the time before this time when she came, we got in a fight, and I yelled at her, and then punished her a little bit. But anyways, in the astrals, of course, because she was like saying stuff to me that she should not be saying to me. But anyway, so this time she's preparing her place. Like she's preparing her for when she leaves here, she'll go there. And so she wanted me to help her with that. So I was like taking her through a wormhole into this place where she would go. And she was like setting up her house there, and I had workers there. She wanted like a waterfall on the side of her house, and so I had these workers there putting rocks in place and things like that. Blah blah blah. So I did all that with her, and she wanted her hair done and shit, like, you know, just weird crap. And I was just like, you guys, this is such a waste of my time. Why do I have to be here with her? I don't even like her. She doesn't like me. She's not like, she's not down with me, you know. Why am I here? All the stuff that happened, you know. I'm like, anyways, they had me helping her, so I did. I left. I came back to my body. It's like, I don't want to go back. I refused to go back, you know. And so finally I went back to sleep, and then they took me right back. Finished helping her. And then the next day, I called my cousin and said, look, this shit's going down. You know, your mom's getting ready to kick it. You know, she's not going to be here for long. So, and she already knows that too. She already, it's like everybody is shrill. So anyways, so then she's like, yeah, you know, we're going to take her to this special place, you know, in August and blah blah blah. And I was like, oh cool, okay, yeah. And she's like, yeah, and everybody invited themselves and yada yada yada, and all this stuff, you know, all the siblings and cousins and all of that invited themselves to go on this trip with them. And I was like, well, have fun with that, you know, because I don't want to fucking go. Not a chance. It wouldn't be good. They put me in jail or something. I'd be fighting with all of them. I don't get along with any of them, so I certainly don't want to go. And she's like, okay, you know, and then the next day, my mom shows up, and my mom's dead, and so she showed up asking me permission if she could go on this trip with them to see her sister when she passes. She wants to be there for her when she passes, she said. And so I think that that's when it's going to happen. But maybe she won't. You never know. The women in my family lived very old. My great aunt is 105 or 106 or something. I think she just turned 106. Birthday, yeah, she had a birthday. And anyway, so I told my mom that she could go, but I wasn't taking her. She needed to go find someone else to take her. And then she said, okay, you know, Aunt so-and-so and Aunt so-and-so is going to take me. And I was like, okay. And then when I go, whatever, I don't care. And then And then when I came back to my body, I was like, who's this person? And then they said, it's your aunt. You have it's another aunt. And I was like, oh, okay. And so, you know, it's going to be a busy trip. Everybody's going but me. Yeah, so everybody in this realm and in that realm are going, but not me. I'll be here working on other things. So that's a lot. But yeah, so I've been working with the dead, with my ancestors a lot. And so that's kind of been interesting. And very draining. But interesting. Especially with the relationship that I have with all of them. You know, it's kind of funny how they all act like it's nothing. And I'm just like, okay. Hi, Lucifer. We'll see about that. I'm just too nice. You know what? I'm just too damn nice. Good stories. Sometimes we need to know when someone will pass. Yeah. Yeah. I think she's like the last one. The last one of them. Besides the cousins and the siblings. She's the last elder. If you go back to the beginning of my YouTube page, I'm sure you could find a lot of information about that, all of that drama that went on with them. But anyways, cat, love your cozy corner there. Deco is what? Oh, thank you. Ooh. Thanks. Thanks. Yes, I like this spot too. It's my favorite spot in the whole place because I have Bilal behind me, so that makes me happy. He's right there. Could always feel him there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sometimes I keep seeing someone in my dreams a lot before they die. Yep. Gotta love your family, but you don't have to like them. Yeah, I don't love them or like them. I mean, I do my cousin, just the one cousin I do. She's the only one who like helped me at all through when I was going through my awakening and stuff, and everyone else was really mean to me about it. And so she's the only one that I would pour water on if she was on fire. Not that I hold any grudges or anything, but truth. I'm a witch, not a saint. I will have my day. That I can promise you. Yeah. They will have, they've had theirs, and I will have mine, and we'll see. family. New friends. Family could be the worst. Yeah. They can. They can really do a lot of harm to young people who they're supposed to be loving and guiding and supporting and helping and blah blah blah. And when they choose to not do those things for whatever reason, whatever their pathetic excuse is, use your route to get far away from mine. I moved to Colorado to get away from mine, so we have that in common. Mine are in California, and I came here to get away from mine because if I didn't, it would have been bad. But I'm glad I came here. I was supposed to come here anyway, you know. It was where I was supposed to be all the time. But yeah, I'm just like, I am not the biggest fan. And all I got to say is, they should just keep my name out of their mouth and leave me the fuck alone. And if they don't do that, then whatever happens to them is their own fault. It's that simple. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's better to just not fuck with people. Just don't fuck with me. Leave me alone. I will not bother them if they don't bother me. But you know, sometimes little secrets slip through the grapevine and I find out about it. And then it has to be dealt with. And it's tough shit. Choices were made. Terrorist. What are you talking about? I don't know. But anyways, so yeah. So I'm gonna go get all of my first I'm gonna clean up my messy table here a little bit. Not too much, but just enough. Cleaning here needs to be done. Like why do I have seeds on my table? I don't know. I don't know why I have those here. You know, why do I have an empty bag? I don't know that either. It's just these things that are over here and I don't, there's tons of it everywhere. Like, do you need a handful of pins and glue and markers and everything all on the table? No, you don't. Clean up your mess. Doesn't everyone have horsehair, a bundle of black horsehair on their table? That's like common, right? Jeez. And a crown? I'm like, we need that. Here's another one. We need this one too. Along with our spool of thread and needles. Isn't that what everyone's casting table looks like? You found feathers laying around. They don't deserve time and energy. I no longer seek their approval. I don't care anymore, and that is forever gone. Yeah, I don't either. Not at all. Nope. Nope. You don't need it. My crystals and my pendulum on it. Well, that's very nice. I have crystals here too. And probably a couple, and a whole rack of pendulums. Excuse me, over there. Lighters. Papers. I'm just like, damn, I have a lot of shit. I need to clean this mess up. And of course, we can't do anything without these, right? Gotta have this on our casting table. Our beads. Old school beads. I love my beads. Bam. I'm just like, wow. I did not straighten up at all last time I was in here. I could see that. So much stuff. Not to mention our assortment of oils that need to go on the shelf. Wow. Alright, you guys. I can't stand it any longer. Box of tarot cards, just the box. I put the cards in my thing. What's in this one? Piece of dragon's blood. Incense. Well, that's lovely. Oh, my parchment. What is that? Yes, so anyways, I'm gonna get off of here so I can clean this this fucking mess up. And this is Hecate's incense. Hello. What are you saying? Working. What? Working former art, and she left. Alright. Well, I know that I haven't seen you guys in 2 weeks. But a beautiful night. You too, sweetheart. We got a package of lavender here. Package of patchouli. Package of Jezebel root. I have to pull over a couple of jars over here to get all this stuff put away. Some angel fire and some love spell incense. Alright, you guys. Good night, Garrett. Good night, Cindy. Good night, everyone. Thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel. Good night. Good night, Valen. Absolutely. I'm glad that you have found me too. Have a good night, sweetie. You too, Cindy. All right, you guys. I will talk to you later. Good night. Bye.